on last stop.
What's wrong with my dad?
Jesus! You've stolen my body!
We're both in exactly the same situation. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
You've swapped brains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll look too suspicious if I'm alone with Molly.
On Monday, we're going to have to cover for each other. I'm going to have to pretend to be you, and you're going to have to pretend to be me.
Sindrome dell'impostore. Inizia il capitolo. Appartamento di John, 6:35 del mattino, alla faccia. Qual è il piano?
So what's the plan?
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly. It's got to be perfect, right? So good that even my own mother wouldn't know the difference.
Neanche sua madre. No problema.
I think the fact that I look exactly like you takes care of that.
Let him finish. This sounds fun.
First order of business, 7:30 a.m. Run with Amy. Amy's got a mind like clockwork. She is a stickler for punctuality. If you're even a minute late, she'll suspect something's up.
Addirittura. Stai
That
esagerando.
sounds like an exaggeration.
You don't know Amy.
Jack loves Amy.
I do not.
Andiamo avanti.
Can we get back to this, please?
Let's review the itinerary. 7:30 a.m. Run with Amy. 7:50 visit coffee shop. 7:52 order skinny caramel macchiato, no phone. 7:53 consume beverage.
7:55. Put head in micro.
No, mi dissocio.
8:15. Buy Molly a new mobile phone.
Okay, now he's messing around.
7:24 Hogar Park. Cazzo, devo correre io. Tan tan tan. È bella la musica.
So I meet Amy. How do I explain what happened yesterday?
First, you'll have to put her completely at ease. She's a bit of a detective or something, so don't be all nervous, all right? She can smell fear.
Riesce a percepire la
Just be
paura.
super casual.
Qualcosa di nordico, affettuoso.
Okay. So I just go up to her and say, "Morning, sweetheart."
Pardon?
No, che
Dad,
errore.
no.
Try and bring it into the 21st century, yeah?
Siamo nel
Just
XXI
distract her
secolo.
somehow. Talk about something she loves.
We're out of cereal.
E Molly rotto le palle.
What do you want? Cornflakes?
Focus. Look, Amy's a big theatre nerd. She can talk for hours about various plays she's into. It's incredibly boring. She's also been saying she fancies a holiday. Distract her with that.
Holiday, theatre, got it.
Oh cazzo. Musical. Musical.
So, seen any musicals lately?
What was the deal with that pisshead the other day? How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes?
Ma in che senso? Lascia
Oh,
stare.
him? Don't worry about that. But since you asked, he's actually a great guy. You know, salt of the earth type.
Sale della terra.
So are we going for this run or what?
Sono solo in
He's
compresso.
a misunderstood character. A lot of hidden depths.
Oh cazzo, devo correre io.
Keep up if you can.
Veloce.
Wow, I feel great. I've not been able to run like this in years.
Veloce.
You spent enough time on the treadmill.
Vanitoso.
Yeah,
Sto sbattendo contro
I guess
tutto.
that is pretty vain, isn't it?
Well, you're no role model, but I wouldn't beat yourself up too bad.
Dimmi di più.
What do you mean about me not being a good role model?
Enough with the chit-chat. You're giving me a stitch.
Ma in che senso? Devo saperlo.
Come on.
Secondo me questi qua finiscono tipo
What is it that
fare
makes
cose
me such a
zozze.
bad person?
Bad person? You're harmless. I just said you don't set a good example. You're just like me. You're a total workaholic and a massive...
Un nerd coi fiocchi. Ma sta parlando di me.
A massive geek. Not too bad. Yeah, I can live with that.
All right, Jack.
That was great.
Questo è sempre
I
le
feel
cuffie però.
fantastic. So, when can we do this again?
What's going on with you? You all right?
Mi sento benissimo.
What do you mean? I've never felt better. I'll call you tomorrow.
No, it's fine. I'll call you. Take care of yourself, okay, Jack?
We'd better get our story straight for Shaz.
Shaz is great. You're going to love her.
Hang on, what do you mean
Slada.
story?
La nostra copertura.
Well, to avoid suspicion yesterday, I had to make up a cover story on the spot, and I told her that we're related.
Ah, vero, abbiamo detto che lui è il nostro
Welcome to
zio.
the family, Jack.
Needed Jack. Ma che cazzo. Ma che cazzo. Però è fatto bene, dai, cazzo. È fatto veramente bene. Proprio come una serie TV.
I was just talking to John about his mysterious nephew.
Nipote
Alright,
misterioso.
You know, I don't tell you this nearly enough, but you are definitely the handsome one in the family.
Ciao,
Hi,
Shaz.
Shaz? It is Shaz, right? I think John must have told me that.
So, now your family secret's out, I'm dying to know more. What was it like having John as an uncle?
Un sogno.
You know, John. He was a great example to me.
Con la
Maybe the
maglietta...
man I am today.
Ah, Jack's being modest. Well, I can't take any credit. The lad pulled himself up by his bootstraps. A self-made man, I'd say.
So how long's Jack in town for?
Oh, not long.
For the foreseeable.
Just a few days, really.
Vedremo.
Well, we can discuss it.
What's there to discuss?
Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight. Where were you before you came to London, Jack?
Rintanati in casa, niente di interessante qua e là.
Just here and there.
He was in Cambodia.
Cambogia.
Wow. Cambodia.
Perché in
He was
Cambogia?
working for the UN. You know, peacekeeping, noble stuff.
Not that glamorous, really. Mainly just cleaning toilets and making coffee.
He's done well for himself. Now he runs this high-tech startup you see selling solar-powered submarines to the super rich.
Abbassiamo i toni.
In a bit, John.
Well, that all sounds fascinating. I hope life isn't too slow-paced for you while you slum it with us. Well, I'm going to head off, John. Don't be too late.
Cheerio.
See you later.
She's nice.
Submarines.
Too much.
Pochettino.
So what is it that you
Jack.
do for a job anyway?
Are you a taxidermist?
A taxidermist? No, I'm a creative. I work in design. I'm an artist.
I'm an artist.
Taxidermists are people who take animals and pull out their insides and make them stand up and things.
Molly, ma perché sei
It's
sempre fuori luogo?
awesome.
Pazzesco. Jack
Well, you
l'artista.
don't look like an artist.
Yeah, well, not anymore, I don't, do I? But that's my job. I'm a video game developer.
That's so cool.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, not traditional games like shooters or RPGs or free-to-play stuff. My team makes empathy games. It's art, really. You know, games which say something about the human condition. Cutting-edge stuff.
Bello.
If you say so.
I played this game where you had to run really fast over a road. Only I didn't, and I got hit by a train.
Capisco. Troppo difficile questo gioco per te. Con le palle
Is
colorate.
this one Shaz plays where you've got to arrange coloured balls? Do you do that?
No.
Did you make that one with the train?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
You should have been a taxidermist.
Ma dai. Ma che senso ha?
So where do you work?
Superfab. It's not far from your office, actually.
Sembra
So what
facile.
does a computer game person do? Play games all day? Sounds pretty easy to me.
There's a little bit more to it than that.
Dad, can you put me in one of Jack's video games?
I struggle enough with the oven timer. I don't think this is going to work.
Don't sweat it. I'll walk you through it. Think of me as a master puppeteer and you my obedient marionette.
Don't forget.
Infatti questo qui che non... Al massimo sa fare le fotocopie e deve ora sviluppare
Now, first
videogiochi.
you need to find my desk. You can't miss it. It's the one with the robot doing the sick dab. Sneak past Sonia, the receptionist. Avoid any awkward questions. She's a bit dippy, so you
Ma-
shouldn't have any problems there.
Svitata.
She didn't sound that dippy on the phone.
You're mean, Jack.
How old are you, anyway?
8.5.
Age?
Why?
Dunno.
Che fa? Supera Sonia, 8.53. Ma non così, però. Come non passare inosservato. Ok. Sì, altri due tasti. Lol.
Hello, stranger.
Via. E niente. Buongiorno Sonia.
You look well rested.
Sei riposato.
Thanks. You do too.
Thanks.
Get in there, Jack, my son. Good morning!
Derek's in a good mood.
Who's Derek?
What? Jack? You sure you're not
Effettivamente non
still
dovremmo
feeling
chiedere
ill?
chi è Derek.
He's my boss?
Yeah. Hey, you never told me how your holiday was.
Molto spirituale.
Brilliant, thank you. Saw lots of old temples and the like. Really enlightening.
In Benidorm.
Benidorm.
Okay, well, I've got to run. Keep on keeping on.
Bye.
Vai.
So, what do
Ok,
I do
abbiamo
when I get
superato
there?
Sonia. Devi andare nel
It's
robot che
Monday.
dabba.
That means sprint planning. You're going to coordinate with your team on their tasks for the week.
Dad's no good with stuff like that.
Molly's right. I don't think anyone would follow me into battle.
It's simple, trust me. Jonah's working on modelling the last of the cream cakes.
Prendere la modellazione dell'ultimo torta alla crema per la
Letitia's
salata.
putting the finishing touches to the AI for the retirement home scene with the shell-shock veteran. Tobias is writing up the design for the interactive funeral procession. And Maya is midway through implementing Rumble support.
You may as well be speaking German.
Ma ha detto German, non ha detto arabo.
It's about embodying the experience of someone who's witnessed death and is coming to terms with their own mortality. It's poetic. It'll make you cry.
Jonah cakes, Letitia's shell shock, Tobias funerals, Maya rumble.
See? You're a natural.
Hello.
Azz.
Good weekends, everyone? Get up to anything interesting?
HDM1, HDM2 AUX.
So I'm supposed to go around everyone and check what you're all working on. So, Jonah,
Oh no, Jonah era la torta alla crema.
you are modelling cream cakes, aren't you? I'll take the silence as an agreement. Okay, Letitia,
Traumatizzate. Casa di riposo.
you're doing something with AI. No, IA for retirement homes. Okay, Tobias.
E Tobias. Processione
I believe
funebre.
you're looking at a funeral procession. Good luck with that. I'm going to assume that's correct. And finally, Maya,
Vibrazione.
you're
Stai vibrando.
rumbling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Even I can tell this meeting is a bit pointless. I mean, I remembered what you were all working on, but I'm sure you already knew that anyway. I guess what you're really looking for is a pep talk, isn't it? Some words of encouragement. I'm sorry. Thought I could do this, but none of this comes naturally to me. You all look like nice, bright people. You don't need to listen to an old fart like me. I'm sorry that I can't give you anything more inspiring.
Vecchiaccio.
Maybe I'll just leave you with the advice that my dad gave to me on my 18th birthday. Keep your head down. Don't take unnecessary risks.
E non fare debiti.
Stay out of debt. Cheers.
Come on, baby. Tell me now. Give me that Derek lovin'. Yes, yes, yes!
Quanto ambiguo questa cosa. Quella è una signora anziana in un ristorante. Ciao. Parli inglese? Ma che cosa sto facendo? Credo sia rotto. Ciao tesoro, benvenuto nelle mesate. Io sono Miss Clapton, maestra della crema di tè. Vuoi acquistare una delle mie torte appena sfornate? Le torte del giorno sono la cheesecake alla menta e limone dell'Himalaya, biscotti serviti con panna acida al latte di gatto e il Victoria... No, non ho letto.
This is ridiculous. What the hell?
Aspetta, col nerf gli ho sparato.
Headshot. Come on, Jack. Let's have our catch up.
Okay.
Ok. Signor Derek, buongiorno.
Jack, I'm loving that TV series you recommended.
Troppo alto.
Did you catch the latest episode? What did you think of the chapel scene?
Bella?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
That the Lord forgives, I do not bit, and then he pulled out the machine gun and was all... blew that bugger's chin clean off.
Sorridi amici.
Yeah, that was my favourite bit too.
Jack, I'll cut right to it. Your team is doing fantastic work. Really outstanding. But the publisher's over next month. Surprise visit. You know how these things go.
Sì, positivo.
Sounds exciting.
It'll be a shit show. I need you and your guys to crunch for the next few weeks. Obviously, we'll take care of pizzas, takeaway, whatever you guys need.
You mean work overtime?
It'll be good fun, won't it? The team hard at it, down in the trenches together. We'll keep any 7-day stints to a minimum, but if you could have your boys free up the next few weekends, that'd be great.
Ho impegni.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got plans. Sorry.
Sorry.
Jack, the company expects it of you, and you don't want to let the others down.
I mean, I'd love the overtime pay, don't get me wrong, but I can't give up that time right now.
Overtime? You're getting a little off message, Jack. As a line manager, I need you to set an example.
I'll set an example, all right?
Stai calmo,
Bloody cheek.
Jack.
Don't raise your voice to me. I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
Passion! I'll show you what you can do with your passion.
Ma che sta succedendo? Licenziato? Ottima mossa, John. Pazzesco. Mi ho fatto licenziare
Hey,
Jack.
Dad!
Oh, hey, John.
Jack's got something to tell you.
Yeah, now, before I go into details, it's important you know that a lot of your colleagues were really impressed with how I handled things today.
Jack got fired.
Tell me she's joking.
No, I didn't get fired. Molly, don't tell your dad that. Okay, well, maybe I did get a little bit fired.
Told you.
Between you and me, I think that Clive fella overstepped his
Si è fatto
authority.
licenziare per lui.
I mean, I was just trying to give him some friendly advice.
This is a disaster.
It's all good. We still got my job, and no offence, but it pays better too. I'll sort your pay slip.
Ecco.
Okay, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Everything okay? Something go wrong?
Mi sa che non ci abbiamo più il... birra?
What's your beer?
Il lavoro.
Shot of tequila, maybe.
Wait, what? You got fired as well?
E niente.
Eventful day, right?
This is
Che
not
giornatona.
happening. What a nightmare.
Oh, but it was all gravy when you lost my job.
Do you two need some privacy?
Very cute.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna demolish a cheesecake. Do you want some?
I want 2 slices.
Hey, it's my figure you're ruining there.
Che situazione.
I'll have a quarter.
A quarter? You'll get what's left, mate.
Che situazione. Quindi sono fatti licenziare tutti e due nei rispettivi lavori dell'altro, però.